Impala, collar, get laid tonight. Switch a roll tight, got spray behind. I hit the highway, making money the flyway. But it's got to be a better way, yeah.
I'm a baller, I'm a 20-inch crawler, blades on them collar, diamond. Never need a
EP, yeah, Mr. D-O-double-R. I say, yeah, buddy, rolling like a big shot. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Fresh paint job, fresh inside. Is the outside frame in the trunk wide? Or the rims big? Do it ride good. Lean back, right hand on the plywood. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Ice cream, ice cream. Clean on the outside, cream on the inside. Ice cream, paint job, got screen.
Time on that shit. Make sure you let these niggas know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Get on this motherfucker. Let these niggas know what time it is. You understand? We royalty.
King Ty really one of the realest. I survived drive-bys from them killers. Like I got 9 lives, I got 9 wives. I said fine wine with them bitches. I'm spitting fire bombs in your city. I got like 8 or 9 niggas with me. And we all ready to die in a minute. One West, we the best in the business. I get offended, I fuck niggas spend it. Talking they get it, but niggas is timid. Rappers is softer than linen. Catch me y'all parking lot pimping. What more can I give them? I've been the hottest forever. Why would I lie about cheddar? I can do better. I just put loyalty first. Royalty coming whenever. Pull off in the Jetta. Curvature on me, you sweater. My fault like wearing a sweater in summertime weather. Haters so salty, no pepper. You not that seasoned or clever. I'm with the rebel. Used to pump bass with the treble. Baking the cake in the kettle. I used to cook up the work. Now I just cook with the metal. Gotta keep foot to the pedal. Yeah, let me give it gas on the highway. Let the music blast on the calm day. Break the Glock down into 3 parts. Put the 3 together like my Najee. My Bombay with my enclave. Got my mom made. Ain't no time waste. Eating brown steak with a fine date at a fine place. Getting violated.
Hey, listen, I already told these niggas, you understand? I called up King Ty, he said, what's up? I said, what's good, my lord? Listen, he like, listen, these niggas ain't ready for none of this, you understand? I said, listen, if the nigga ain't one West, he ain't got it on his arm or his chest, I don't give a fuck about the nigga. It's just me and my niggas, we royalty, yeah.
I got the hammer, you running, man. Come through your window like brother, man. Snapping your neck like a rubber band. Talk to my dog like the sun is saying. He told me murder you rappers. Because sending you vertical actors. Y'all got me coming with verbal attackers. I might attack you type physical too. So y'all be rhyming the way y'all be shining. I'm blinding these rappers like Mr. Magoo. These haters miserable, we indivisible. Look at these haters like they got no clue. They hold the ones in them W's. Really, bro, don't get too comfortable. If you ain't cut from the cloth, co-signed by the Boston, we do not fuck with you. Cause you wouldn't last here. I told you the same shit last year. Keep talking that trash. I have a car come kick your ass here. Your jaw like glassware. We pull up not rocking no mask there. Don't care if you spot us, you know how you got us. It's over. You saying your last prayer.
Double bomb, please. Yeah. What's going on? You can drop the light, please.
Yeah. Y'all sit down.
I don't know. That word love the light.
Bang.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? 10 people in here. Okay, yeah. It must be because Captain Orion here. That's what it gotta be. Because I don't know, people don't really care about me. Hey, what's going on? I just want to say, I want to thank everybody for coming to Rudeness Speech tonight. We got Zaria Love.
That's nice.
We got Zaria Love in the building. You know what I'm saying? Could you drop a bomb for Zaria Love, please? Rakaya Benyamin, okay. Rakaya. Yeah, Rakaya. Okay, yeah. We got Rakaya in the building.
You and these names, man.
Salakia. God.
You and these names.
All right, somebody, Matazapah, what is it? Go. Let's go, Matazapah.
I can't even see.
It's Rakaya. He was first, right the first time. When I was there.
Rakaya.
That's Rakaya. Yeah.
Rakaya.
Rakaya.
Yeah, Rakaya. Look, what I need you to do right now is give Rakaya a hand clap because she is now in the 700 club. She's now in the 700 club. She has gotten her credit, you know.
She can go.
She's not subprime anymore.
That's right. She can go to the lot, get whatever she wants.
That's right.
Yeah, they go, you know what I mean?
In Ferrari or something.
Yeah, get you the new Corvette.
You got your leg over top of the.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Damn.
you gotta get your leg over your leg. All right, so shout out to that sister right there, man. Shout out to Hawar, ISUPK. Let me tell you something, man. This brother and this sister right here is patient. You know what I'm saying? And they're patient, and because, you know, of their patience, you know what I'm saying, it got up. The score dropped, you know what I'm saying? And then it came right back up. You know what I mean? So big shout out to that sister. She is going to be getting one of these right here.
That's right.
She's going to be getting one, and it's just a matter of time.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
So shout out to that sister, man. Big shouts out to you. And we, you know, that sister is part of the family.
Getting that money.
She's part of the family, and we just waiting on Mataza Pa, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, come on in.
Hey, Mataza Pa, you don't want to win?
Get on in so you can win. Yeah.
Mataza Pa like.
Yeah, help me get in there. Late and wrong.
Like, yeah. I got it.
Everybody gonna force you to get this money, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Everybody
so
gonna force you to get this money.
and so, you know, like everything like the new system that I'm using is more user friendly, and then basically you can go to the client portal, you can see everything that's going on with your credit as it's actually happening. And it's just overall a better system for brothers. You can call right now. You can get a free consultation. I'll give you a free consultation. The only thing is that you just got to get the credit monitoring, but I'll give you the free consultation and the free credit analysis, right? To see what's going on with your credit, see all the negative items that's on there, and then we'll come up with a plan on how we can attack it to get you where you want to be, all right? Of course, it's not something that's overnight. So don't call me every 2 days talking about what's up with my score. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, just know, man, that all you got to do is be patient and everything will be opened up to you, all right?
I was at the lot. I was trying to figure out if my score went up.
All right, could you drop a bomb for Hawar, please?
Come.
We got Zarab Bakar in the building. We got Zaria Love.
Surreal love.
Hey, Yedaya, I got a bone to pick with you. My man. I'm blowing my cover now. Yeah. Salaka, well, I talked to you at Hebrew Academy. Kareem Smith from Las Vegas. We were just talking about going to Las Vegas. We just talking about going there.
Yes, right? Indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, all right. Your car, all right. Yeah, she said it sounds like my brothers. That's right.
My brothers.
James Dobbins. Damn, that sounds like a prestigious name.
It sounds like a high school.
Like, what's your name?
James Dobbins.
What high school you go to? I go to James Dobbins.
James Dobbins the third.
All right, we're going to get right into it. All right. So I'm Taziah Wan.
Isaiah War.
Mataza Pa.
It's Captain Ariel.
And we are Rude in Speech.
That's right.
Right? So check it out, right? So if I wanted to...
Rude in Speech.
All right, Cap. So we're going to get started right down to the mustard.
Can y'all hear me good without me having my earphones on?
Huh? No.
Why are you going to say nothing?
But you can hear... You ain't gonna hear what we play.
I know that, but
we can hear him. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. We can hear you fine. Yeah.
If you can't hear, we can hear.
Only do for say All right, we're gonna get right into it because we ain't got time to waste tonight.
We really don't have
it's a Robert Carson out here. Look at Gia to try to pop up in here. Could you drop a bomb for Gia Livingston, please?
God.
All right. So, Cap, all right, I want everybody to focus in right now, I want you to focus in, and I want you to see what this sister right here is saying, and I want to hear y'all feedback on it, all right? So I'm going to play it right now. Hold on, let me bring it up right now. All right, here we go. It might play again. All right, could you mute my mic, please? Mute the mic.
Even if they're dating you, they do not have to tell you. If they like you, and they're dating you, loving you in the open, wanting to be with you, communicating.
Okay. Hold on, let me bring it up. Hold on. Slaki, y'all.
Run it back.
Yeah, I'm gonna run it back. Hold on.
Hey, yo, run that beat back.
All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna share my screen.
Hey, yo, D-Rack.
D-Rack. I'm gonna run it back for y'all. All right. All right, here we go.
They
Hold
don't
on.
need to tell you shit about who they're attracted to, who they like to have sex with. All that matters is that they're being honest with how they feel about you and loving you out loud. Some of y'all be mad and entitled like, well, I didn't know if he had sex with men. I didn't know if he like men. No, the fuck you don't. No, the fuck you do not. Bisexual men do not need to tell you that they're bisexual. Matter of fact, nobody owes you their sexual orientation at the fuck all. And yes, even if you're their partner, even if they're dating you, they do not have to tell you. They like you, and they're dating you, loving you in the open, wanting to be with you, communicating in good intentions with you. They don't need to tell you shit about who they're attracted to, who they like to have sex with. All that matters is that they're being honest with how they feel about you and loving you out loud. Some of y'all be mad and entitled like, well, I didn't know if he had sex with men. I didn't know if he like men. No, the fuck you don't. No, the fuck you do not. Bisexual men do not need to tell you that they're bisexual. Matter of fact, nobody owes you their sexual orientation at the fuck all. And yes, even if you're their partner. Even bisexual men do not need to tell you that they're bisexual. Bisexual men do not need to tell you that they're bisexual. Bisexual men do not need to tell you that they're bisexual. Bisexual men do not need to tell you that they're bisexual. Matter of fact, nobody owes you their sexual orientation at the fuck all. And yes, even if you're their partner, even if they're dating you, they do not have.
Back. Okay, now this.
What the?
All right, so y'all gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it up to whoever want to take it first.
God dang.
So women, look. Jerome Carr said she tripping. She tripping.
So the question is, does a bisexual man
Over there with the lumberjack t-shirts. She promoting homosexuality.
the question is, does a bisexual man
Have to tell
his woman spouse that he is bisexual? She said he ain't got to tell him or whatever. Okay, outside of the whole gay thing, right? Outside of the whole gay thing, right?
Right.
That's kind of the easy way to talk about it. Outside of the whole gay thing, what in the hell type of relationships are people having nowadays? Well, where they're bisexual and expected not to tell the other person that they're bisexual. I don't get how that's even. She acting like the woman just supposed to be with the man, and he just never gonna say that he like penis too. So we ain't talking about a one night stand. We ain't talking about somebody you're not really that close with. You just having sex. We talking about somebody that's in a relationship with you, and you ain't gonna be like, yeah. By the way, I like what you say, wieners and beaters every now and again. That don't make any sense. Like outside of the whole gay thing, and whether or not that's right and wrong. Just on a simple level, why the hell you in a relationship with somebody and they like the opposite sex, the same sex, and they not gonna tell you, and they don't have to tell you? Yeah, you gotta tell her. What the fuck? What? It's just stupid.
Right. If I may, okay, so and this is how you get worms.
I think if you're in a real relationship, if you're in a real relationship, those type of things might need to be disclosed.
Right.
Maybe way before you ever have sex, for sure. If those type of things got to be disclosed, I think you might want to know that about each other before you get in a serious relationship.
I mean, I think that should be like the first conversation. I mean,
yes, so the first thing you just say.
Hey, do you like gay?
That sister got worms. I'm gonna tell you something. This is look. If you don't want bot flies with larvae, you know what I mean, or like General Muhammad said, if you don't want spiders all over your rod, because look, we gotta sit in those seats. Right? We gotta sit in those seats. You don't want spiders all over your rod. Look, spiders. This is how you get worms. Look, men should disclose that. You know what I mean? And for a man to tell a woman that he's bisexual is not homophobic. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
giving the woman the choice.
Right.
It's giving the woman the choice to say, this is what I'm willing to deal with.
If I may, sir.
But she thinks the way that she thinks because of how homosexuality has
how people think about it in society nowadays. Like it's just nothing.
If I may,
like he don't got to say nothing because she don't view it as anything disgusting or
she view it like them motherfuckers have like their own personal privileges and they can just keep.
Yeah.
He ain't got to tell the world that he's bisexual, but I think any woman he has sex with, he might want to tell her to know that.
If I may, okay, so with the the LGBTQ community, they're one of their biggest focuses is choice. Right, that they have a choice to live the way that they want to live. So if you're big on choice and your movement is about choice, then you have to give the person that you're getting with a choice. You can't take away the choice from that person from being with you if that person prefers to be with women or that person prefers to be with men.
Because if that man, okay, the reason why the man ain't saying anything because he knows it's disgusting and he feels guilty and he knows it's wrong. And
the woman ain't gonna like him.
Yeah, the woman ain't gonna like him. Yeah, right. That's how it sounds. You try and get it in.
Right. You're like, I'm trying to tell you that I like men. You know what I mean? And what I like to do is
right, because if it was something that wasn't frowned upon or wasn't bad, then you shouldn't have a problem saying something. You shouldn't have to hide it.
Hey,
it's crazy we gotta have these conversations now.
Yeah, we gotta have these conversations. And that sister was strong on what she was saying. All right, I see you. One West Wacabia, he said, man, I'm trying to get me right so I can get a 700. I'm trying to be uppity nigga out here.
That's right.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, and look.
Okay, I think it's time to level.
I did see you reached out to me on Messenger. You reached out to me on Messenger. And let's get this thing on.
You left them on red?
Oh, man.
You left them on red?
No. I got this new system that I got now is ready to go. See the way my bank account is set up.
Where my messenger set up.
The way my messenger is set up.
Sometimes the feed only comes straight. It don't come
But I got you, One West Wacabia. Could you drop a bomb for One West Wacabia, please? We're gonna get it. We're gonna get there. He going One West Wacabia like, look, man, I need some help. I got a $350.
So I got $500.
He gonna be like, look, man, I was at the car dealership and I want to know if my shit went up or not.
He can't get approved for a ham sandwich.
Damn.
Look, they won't give you.
Somebody like, nah, man, you can't get this.
Word.
It is.
Cap, I was at a Best Buy,
and
I was just trying to get like a camera. They was like, no.
Damn.
No. And I'm like, damn, I can't get a fucking camera.
Damn.
They was like, no, you can't get a camera.
I know you could pay for a camera in installments.
Yeah, if you go to Best Buy, you can get a store card. Any store out there has a store card that you can apply for. But when you apply for it, they pretty much you pull you pull your credit. But even when
I knew about the store credit card, but I didn't know like you could pay off a camera. I mean, unless you go to like fuck one of them.
Yeah. So right now, I could go into Best Buy and I could be like, that camera right there for $2,500. I want to get that camera. And then they'll be like, okay, fill out this, whatever. I'll fill it out and I'll walk out with that camera.
What he need to invest in is a daggone shredder for all the mail you're gonna get now.
Yeah.
When your credit score go up, I mean your mailbox gonna be on.
Yo, Kanye crazy. He said I got that nigga score.
He go to the daggone joint, be like, yo, I want to get this joint. They be like, these motherfuckers.
You just say nigga.
Because you don't want to be a subprime. Right? Because so many of our people are subprime, man. We in that subprime lender market, and all they trying to do is just basically figure out a way that they could, charge us more interest on stuff that don't cost that much money. All right. Student L said you checking in from Detroit. All right, Student L, I see you. All right, Ricard Riyah, what's going on, Ricard Riyah? Can you drop a bomb for him, please? Renewing your mind. Who is renewing your mind?
Renewing your mind.
Forgot Malakia, Malakia, right? Salakia, right? Malakia said, what's the topic? The topic right now is, should a man that gets with a woman tell her if he's bisexual or not? Because we got sisters out here who think that you shouldn't have.
Right, and then if you...
The topic is, should a bisexual man when he's with a woman, a bisexual man when he's with a woman, does he have to let her know that he is bisexual?
Rod chaser. Wait a minute. And then if you do start to accept that, right? Like how she has in her mind is like he doesn't have to tell that. So what else doesn't he have to say anything
Yeah,
about?
it's like
You see what I'm saying? If he's a pedo, he might be a pedophile.
Yeah.
Right. You know, like now you start to open up the door for somebody to, just be a sexual deviant.
We ain't talking about some random woman. We ain't talking about some random woman on the street that he telling his whole personal life to.
Right.
We're talking about somebody he in a relationship.
Yeah,
with.
literally,
yeah.
I don't get it.
If you like you said, if you gotta keep it a secret, it's some nastiness.
Mm-hmm.
It's sickening. You know what I mean? It's something that you shouldn't be doing. So that's the reason why you kind of reluctant to tell this person because that person gonna be like, oh hell no, get the freak out of here. I ain't messing with you. I thought you was a booty chaser.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because okay, so I just think to me personally, I just feel that there is no such thing as bisexual.
You gay.
I just think that it's just the definition of you want your cake and eat it too. I think that's what it is. I think maybe you just dream about birthday cake. I think that's what it is. I think you just want it all. you just
everything in the world.
You just indulge in sex.
So that's letting you have sex with it. You doing it.
Yeah. So look,
it's retarded, man. It's just dumb as hell.
Okay, Malaki said if he tell her she bisexual, then obviously he will still date men.
He bisexual.
And you know what's crazy?
I'm trying to read that. If he tell her she bisexual, then obviously he will still date men,
right?
Even while he's with her, right?
Yeah.
That's the point. Yeah.
And the crazy thing, there's women out there. What you say?
If he tell her that
if he tell her she is bisexual, right?
Oh shit!
All right, so yeah, that's what it is. You should disclose your sexual orientation to a woman when you first meet her because
just common courtesy, man.
Right, and give her a choice.
You know what's crazy? We might as well put this disclaimer out. Women, you can't change that man. You know what I mean? A lot of women out here, they're going to be like, I'm going to take that on, because
he never had what I got.
He ain't never had what I got.
So the problem is you ain't met the right girl yet.
Exactly. And she going to try to change that dude and think it. But guess what? She going to come home and it's going to be a dude.
Nah, she'll be able to change him. He just got to run up in your ass.
Right. And then you got some nasty Jones that's like, well, shoot, I can have two dudes at the same time now because he like dudes.
Now he barking up the wrong tree.
She need to be stopped.
She needs to be stopped.
Anyone you got stopped. Someone to get her. She doing too much in these streets.
Way too much. But
she's like, oh, you gay? Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, she need to be stopped.
He like, I done found the one.
It's a point that you got to stop.
Yeah, that's nasty as hell, man.
All right. So we got enough on that. So
yes, please.
All right, y'all. So Michael K. Williams died.
Michael K.
Williams, the guy who was
he
Omar.
wasn't Ham, right? He wasn't Ham, right?
Why you say that?
No, I'm just making sure.
I'm pretty sure he was not.
Well, his last name was Williams.
It is.
Yeah, most of his last name
be a Hamite though.
Yeah, I mean, if his name was,
Tyler Pye said that nigga too dark.
Just making sure.
And he had a cut across his face. That wasn't ritualist.
No, but I think he was Judah probably.
Yeah,
probably. They said something about fentanyl, right?
Yeah. Right now, look, you don't want to do drugs right now, y'all. I know y'all listening to this.
Fentanyl ain't no joke.
You're probably getting high right now.
Fentanyl got some bodies.
Don't do it because they lacing it with fentanyl, and you are going to drop dead. Right? So you got to relax now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that alone, man.
But society is like, remember on Don't Be a Menace while drinking your juice in the hood? Remember that dude had smoked the weed and fell out dead, and they was like, pass that shit. That's how crackheads are.
Yeah,
somebody falls out, they look for that.
That's only going to make real addicts. That's only going to make them want to try fentanyl.
Want to be on the edge of death.
If I could, Salakia, look, y'all watching Raising Kanan?
No. I don't watch corny stuff like that.
What?
I did.
That is the SHIT.
Because of that show, I started. I never watched Power.
Huh?
I never watched Power.
Power is dope.
My rib was watching that joint, and I started watching it. And I was like, all right, I think I need to watch all the other joints. So I started watching Power.
Yeah, see, Raising Kanan is
It ain't too bad.
50 Cent's character.
Yeah.
Like when he grew up and how he got into it. So his mom is a hustler, his mom is like a drug dealer or whatever. But Kanan in the series or whatever, Kanan is playing 50 Cent's part. He's a young 50 Cent, right? But in the
50
movie,
Cent's character from Power.
Right.
Kanan.
Right, Kanan.
Oh.
Right. So he's playing the character. So in the episodes, that's the last couple episodes, he had cooked up some coke. He cooked up some coke because his mom taught him how to make coke or whatever. Now they were supposed to stretch the coke before they took it out to the fiends because the show was taking place in like the 1980s, right? So Kanan cooks up some coke that is like real potent. So when they put it out with the testers, it starts dropping the fiends. The people's just dying, right? And so like it ends up getting to like the dude's like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? Yo, get rid of all the shit that you got or whatever, because the cops is going to come looking for the kind of caps that they took or whatever. And this stuff is going to if this stuff gets to the white neighborhood, the feds are going to come down hard on us. But it ended up, it was a white girl who was in her room getting ready to go to like a ball or a prom or something like that. And she took out one of the caps that it came from Kanan. And she took it out and she lit it and started smoking it. And then she just, boom, just dropped dead. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, yeah. But even in that.
Does it say why his name was Kanan?
No, that was just his name, how he was born.
His mom gave him.
His name is mom gave him, whatever. But it's dope. It got Omar Epps in it. It's pretty dope, man. That's a dope series, man.
Yeah, Omar Epps is like
they brought Omar back.
Yeah, he's still running.
Money.
Yeah, but okay. So look, on the flip side of that, right? It was another story of it was 4 comedians.
Oh shit!
It was 4 comedians, right? One of them was black, and the other 3 was
Hollywood
white.
Doing that coke.
Yeah, it was one comedian. He was
coke
black.
Must be amazing.
And he was 3. It was 3 white guys, and it was a lady who was in there like snorting coke with them. All 4 of them died.
I thought the white lady survived.
Yeah, the white lady survived.
Yeah.
Right, the white lady survived.
Man, take a look and keep on ticking.
Semi-famous people.
This all happened
like in a week.
Within a week. Yeah, and that was my point. I was just saying.
Yeah, that fentanyl got some bodies.
Yeah.
That fentanyl running through the streets right now.
Yeah, it got Michael K. White. What's his name?
Michael Williams.
Kevin Williams? Yeah, something like that.
Omar.
It got Omar. God dang.
All right, Survival Car said that shit dope, Cap. You got to tune in. That's right, Cap.
Yeah, I'm good.
You got to tune in. I'm telling you, Raising Kanan is dope.
Raising Kanan is all right. I'm gonna work my way up to that joint and watch it.
And Isaiah Ward don't be like it. He's like literally he be like scrutinizing everything. But it's dope, right?
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. All I watch is documentaries.
I like the way that it's filmed. Like it's filmed to take place in like the 80s. And it's like, like all the stuff that was going on in the 80s or whatever. So I think I like it. It's dope.
Yeah,
and it's one of the main niggas, the nigga got like the gold fronts. Nigga got the gold front. Yeah, nigga, that's it.
They're bringing out all the old kicks, even the freaking bombers and all that shit.
Yeah,
like,
the nigga got a Gumby. Yeah. Like a nigga got a Gumby. I'm like, oh, this is dope. Like this is like some hood shit from like the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's dope. So yeah, if y'all get a chance to watch it, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm not getting paid by stars or nothing like that. But it's good.
What's the brother name that died again?
Michael K.
Williams.
Let's go from that to promote Raising Kanan.
Because
he passed out on that good
okay,
and other folks still on that.
Something else that was going on with the story.
Well,
because I mean,
what it was the details are still kind of up in the air.
You don't really know everything.
But what they're saying is that when he died, it was a bag of dope that was next to him that was laced with fentanyl.
They sprinkled the dust on him.
Are they just putting that shit in everything?
Right.
The cops like, open this shit case. I seen it one time when I was a rookie. Apparently, this black guy broke in here and put up pictures of himself
all over the place.
Yeah, but at the same time, man,
He's still here.
drug abuse is serious.
God.
All right, drug abuse is serious, and
niggas be like,
it's dropping our brothers and
niggas
sisters.
be like 50 still trying to do an eighth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Still trying to snort an 8 ball and shit.
Your heart ain't the same.
50
Right.
trying to snort an 8 ball.
Right, your heart ain't the same.
But I think by that time in life, if you still a drug addict by then, it got you. Like it's hard not to stop. Not impossible, of course, but it's definitely. I would think it's definitely if you still on it by that time, it's hard to stop.
This mic sounds amazing.
Yeah, it does. It's coming in nice.
What the hell is going on?
Water. Most high in Christ.
I'm gonna get that mic.
And too, like I think people don't understand. People like want to idolize celebrities and actors and all that all the time, but they don't realize how they deal with the same mental struggles at the very least that the average person does, if not the financial ones. Because a lot of these cats is not that broke. I mean, not that rich. Don't got that much money. And then that cat died in some apartment somewhere.
Yeah.
And you know what?
So you look at them celebrities and think they got it made and they ain't got nothing to be sad about or upset about, but they get high just like you, depressed just like you, crazy, half crazy as hell just like you, and parties in LA and New York,
right,
doing coke and overdosing like any crackhead.
Right. And you know it's it's going to be it'll be some people out there because he always played he always has some type of gay role going on too. You know what I mean? A lot of things.
The one.
Nah.
Omar from The Wire.
Yeah, Omar from The Wire. He did that. There was some other joint that he kind of had like a little bit of suspect in him. You know what I mean?
He kissed the man.
Oh yeah, he did. He did the one on recently with the little Black Magic show.
Yeah, it's like
it was
they
like
always
Black, they was having magic. I feel
he kissed the man.
It might
Lovecraft.
He did more than that. Like especially in freaking The Wire, man. The bull was doing some crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, was it like Will Smith when he 6 degrees of separation?
It's worse than Will Smith. I never saw the Will Smith joint.
The clip is out there though.
Will Smith,
he did some
white man.
doing.
Yeah, he's a white man, and then he's on the bottom.
White man was tiny. He was tiny.
That's nasty as hell.
It's tiny.
But yeah, you know what I mean? You never know. That probably played a part in it, boy. You know what I mean? Dealing with that stuff, smoking. Then he did the DMX joint. He did a little tribute to DMX.
Okay, yeah, okay. That's what it is.
He was all off beat with DMX joint, though. He's like, I love my niggas.
Yeah, man. So that brother is
When did he play DMX?
During
the tribute.
Right, the tribute right after he had died.
You want to see it?
It's not really.
It was. He didn't do a good job. Yeah, I mean, I was like, "Where's his acting skills? You off beat, bro? You know what I'm saying? You look like him. That's about it."
You don't look like no damn DMX.
He do like DMX. I was waiting for that. Salaga. I was like, I guess we ain't gonna get no DMX by out.
You look like I ain't gonna talk about the dead man like that. You don't look like DMX.
Yeah,
like DMX.
Well, they try to make it look like make him look.
Everybody was saying that, man. It was like if DMX come out with a movie, that nigga should play it.
Okay, so Gia said that he admitted that at some point that he has always been struggling with drug addiction.
Right.
Yeah. A lot of brothers are struggling with drug addiction. You know what I'm saying? Like
that nigga do look like DMX.
It's like one of those things where like
no, I put up the little tribute thing.
It's like okay, right. Like drug addiction is something that we deal with in our community, and I would say okay, a lot of it has to deal with just pain. Just pain of just dealing with like life and being in under oppression and different things like that. But because they don't have the proper tools like they could get here that could help them deal with reality and deal with and understanding that this position that we in and how to get through it.
Well, if I may,
and they don't have the brothers, right? Go ahead.
If I may, like he even said it himself. Growing up, he used to he was very insecure. You know what I mean? He used to think he was ugly. You know what I mean? Because he was black, he was dark, but you know what I mean? And it wasn't until he got older that he realized, black is beautiful and so on and so forth. So I mean, that's a lot of our people. You know what I mean? We don't think that we beautiful. We don't think that
you ain't gotta be light skinned to be attractive.
Nah, man. Shit.
No, you don't. Still be attractive.
You know what I mean?
I think I'm in between like Flavor Flav and like that was like what's that Shamar Moore or something?
Yeah, but damn. When I was younger, I thought the same thing too. I was the minute I get $2, I'm gonna get rid of his nose.
Heal the world.
Be a perm. Chop his
So,
nose
so you
off.
want to be a pretty nigga?
I never got the fascination with light skinned people. I never got it.
Nah, I you know.
It's not even that deep.
Like light skinned niggas.
Sometimes they be too light. Sometimes they look translucent.
Because the light skin was more so like you had some
You
white
look
in
like
your
white
family.
people. Yeah, you
had
look
some
close to the white people. I get that.
You look
But
close
like,
to white.
I never got it.
I never understood it too, and it was a time where people.
I'll be in the house during slavery. Like, get your ass.
Get your ass.
Nah, you wasn't light enough.
I wasn't light enough to be in the house. Damn.
Yeah, they had
No,
the
you probably wasn't.
they had the paper bag challenge. You had to be like this.
You
You wasn't on the field, but you was at least cutting the wood. So.
He was close to the.
You wasn't necessarily picking cotton per se.
But he was close to the
But
house.
you was like you had the sun outside of
paper bag challenge. If you, what's your color? If you darker
Out
than
there
this,
watching
you
the
can't.
windows.
I've been watching the windows.
Watching the windows. You run errands and shit like that.
No master don't like that. Praying on the ground like that.
This our house.
Yeah.
Why when you see old
What's the matter, boss?
Why every time you see old pictures of like sharecroppers, like the pictures they do have from like not slavery necessarily, but like close to slavery, like around like early late
1980.
late 1800s, early 1900s, like sharecroppers and shit like that. Why they always be so dark? Like, okay, I never see a nigga my complexion in those pictures. They always be so black.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Because that was like
Is it because the sun?
the cat system.
The caste system?
Yeah, the caste system.
I thought it was because the sun, because it was like the sun was beating them down. So that's probably ignorant.
It's probably a lot of
But I always thought it was like the sun was so bright.
Hard workers, boy.
Yeah.
Shit. I can't do that now. Like, I go to work now, I don't do nothing. I think a good day is for me to get paid and not do nothing. Like, literally, like sometimes I'm like, damn, I'm like stealing money. I don't do nothing.
You be just trying to do work at the last hour.
I don't do nothing. Nothing at work.
I gotta do something today. I ain't do shit all day.
Like, I'm okay, let me change this light bulb.
I don't never do shit at work.
And then I put down at 8 hours. Like, well, how long did you work? 8 hours.
Man, I drove to one location to the other location.
That's the best job. The best job is to not do nothing. They should pay us for being to work free. They should just give us free money because what the hell? We work for this stinking place for years.
Give it us free.
Reparations?
Yeah. Well, I take my reparations. I don't ask for nothing. I just
take
don't do nothing at work. They sent me to the store. It was like, yeah, go get some boots. Remember, it's like, yeah, go get some boots. Don't spend a lot of money. I was like, man, I went in the store. They was like, you can get these for $120, but you can get these for $235. I'm like,
I'll take the $235.
I'll take the $235.
Goddamn right.
And I went back. It was like, damn, you spent $235. I was like, well, that's really all they really had.
It was sold out. They were sold out. You know, I got big feet. I got big feet. You know,
it's like, all right, well, whatever.
They got the money. They ain't got the money. They got the fucking money.
I got big feet, and
these goddamn boots.
I got hammer toe.
I'm trying to tell you, you paid $235 for some boots. I'm like, whoo, these feel. I was like, no, I put the boots on. I was like, yeah, these is good. The white man was like, well, you can get these, but if you get these are gonna be better on your feet.
Yep, I'll take the one on my feet then.
I was like, look, let me try those on. He's like, here, try them on. He checked my feet. I realized that I had the white man down there checking my feet. One of my feet is bigger than the other one.
Yeah.
It's like, well, this foot right here is a little bit.
This is 12 and a half. This one here is 13.
That's what he said. He's like, yo, this foot right here is a 12 and a half. This one is a 12.
That's weird.
That's because
one of my foot is bigger than the other one.
He ain't clipped the
Yo, college foot Carson.
Kicking niggas in the ass all middle school. That shit shortened up.
Hammer toe Harold.
He was kicking niggas in the ass so much.
So he was, so he was like, one of the issues, but I'm gonna bring you some of these out. He brought the boots out, they were pretty snug, but then he said, look, man, you can get those right up there. You know what I'm saying?
Where's this store at?
Buster Bunyan.
The Weird Wing store.
They got black boots, like plain black boots.
Yeah, they got black boots, but to go in there, you're gonna have to get it. You're gonna be spending at least $100 or something.
Oh, I would have got it all black. Yo, you would have had it all, you know me. Kill two birds with one stone.
As soon as you walk in that store, they be like, can I help you?
That should be your credit score.
Yeah, be like, can I help you? There's no reason niggas should be in here. Yeah, because everything in here is about 170.
Damn.
And up. You know what I'm saying? They had boots in there for like $300, almost $400. I'm like, damn. It must be like,
Yeah, that's the real steel toe joints.
you walking on the clouds.
Where this place at? What's this place?
Vibranium.
Huh?
What's that?
Red Wings.
Red Wings.
Oh,
It's a store. It's a Red Wing
Wings.
outlet.
Red Wings is beast.
You hear me? It's a Red Wing outlet.
I'm not sure. No, I don't think so.
What the fuck is the store then?
It's just a regular store called Red Wings.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Red Wings.
It's a store that's called Red Wing.
Yeah. All right, Parat Desire. All right, Parat Desire.
Who's that?
Checking in from Yonkers. Yeah. Parat Desire. Yeah. Parat Desire.
Yeah, he said that right.
I think Rakaya, I think it's another A in there, right?
Rakaya. That's how you said it when she got it right.
Design.
Rakaya.
Rakaya. That's what they said.
Rakaya.
No, it's Rakaya.
Rakaya.
Y'all niggas ain't listening to shit. I'm sorry.
Rakaya.
I was there when she got her name. They
Like,
like, oh.
I was there.
No. We gonna read it. You know.
We gonna read it. Rakaya.
I'm like, yeah,
Rakaya.
Rakaya.
No, it's Rakaya.
It means like spirit.
It was something like women of the Lord Spirit, or woman of the Slakia.
Women
Woman of the Lord Spirit, or some shit like this.
Yeah, woman of the Lord Spirit. Yeah, that's definitely a good name for the sister because she do have that. Yeah, she definitely.
What's the next topic? I'm assuming the last topic now.
Yeah, it definitely is the last.
Okay. This is like a sidebar. I was reading like a thing about Zaya Wade. Oh boy.
Who this?
The gay, the transgender.
But this side, I wrote this down because I wanted to say it. It said Zaya Wade is the elder daughter of retired basketball star Dwayne Wade.
This the boy, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Transgender one.
It's a boy.
Her stepmother, actress Gabrielle Union, Zaya told her parents she was a trans girl, something her father believes she had known since she was 3. To enable Zaya to live as her true self, she and her family publicly shared her gender February 2020. The following month, Zaya made a red carpet appearance and she is recognized as a prominent member of the LGBT community.
3 is when somebody was messing with his ass.
But I just was just seeing like they just kept referring to her as she.
Yeah,
they respect it.
But he ain't gonna want to be a she once somebody start running up in his ass.
Toot that ass up, big fella.
Toot that ass up, big fella.
They respect it. They fully respect it.
Yeah, once Zion go to jail, they can be like, "Toot that ass up, big fella."
You are unreasonable.
You trying to shovel, but you better get ready for this pinochle.
I am appalled.
Flabbergasted.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, he ain't gonna want to be a man. He ain't gonna want to be a woman no more. All right, so just as look, all right, so let's get into it, right? Some serious shit.
Zero Nation with welcome him.
All right, so the Afghan people.
Oh, geez.
The Afghan refugees are here. Some of them are in Virginia.
And Philly. And
Yeah, some of them are in Virginia.
And Delaware too. Yeah, they got dropped off.
It's like 1,000 in Philly.
And it's some other ones in Dallas.
It's a few thousand in the country, yeah.
Right, and they're here. And as a community, they got $500 million from the government.
Dang.
$500 million.
These motherfuckers
From the government to, as to help them out or whatever, right?
Right.
Plus, each one of them got a stimulus.
Damn.
Of $2,275.
God dang.
I need to escape from Afghanistan.
I think I'm gonna be.
Plus, they're going to get, new lines of credit, right? Because they don't have any credit scores. Of course, they don't have a credit score when you live in the goddamn mountains, right? They don't got a credit score, so now they're going to have a pretty decent credit scores. They're going to have business funding. They're going to have they're going to live tax free. They're going to get all the benefits of a small business, starting a small business, and they're going to open up chicken spots and liquor stores in the hood.
That's right.
And it just shows you like how America constantly overlooks black people. Constantly. And this is what we wanted.
Yeah.
Black people, we wanted Joe Biden to be in office. And what we constantly see is that Joe Biden and the administration is only going to do things for black people, that's symbolic.
You know, we couldn't even get $600.
Like we'll give niggas Juneteenth.
Juneteenth, yeah.
June freaking team.
We'll make Juneteenth a national holiday.
That's
Did they do something else that they made like National Hip Hop Month or something like that?
No, stop it.
No, something else they did that was kind of like that. It wasn't Juneteenth, but it was like, I forget now. I'm sorry, but if somebody on the line can tell us in the chat something like national something that had to do with black people. It was like a month. It wasn't that big of a story, but they made it like a national thing.
What, National Gay Month?
No, that's just for black people.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, they already didn't have that.
I'm going to show y'all something. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I would say like, okay, black people need to understand. We just need to understand that we're never going to get what we want out of this place. What we want, like what we always envision as a people that we trying to get, we ain't never going to get it because it's not our on a. It gets deeper on a spiritual level.
Sluggish.
But it just in general, it's not our place to get the same level of mercy and love that everybody else gets.
I mean, that then of course I'm gonna keep my cover, but that would make it biblical. You know what I'm saying? The fact of the matter is that we will never get that because the Bible even tells us that no man shall redeem you.
Well, what we want from America, we'll never get it. What we want from them, as far as the level of acceptance and solidarity,
right,
and help. We'll never get it. We'll never anything we get, we're gonna get it ourselves because these people they hate us on a different level, and it's really it's accepted that we're gonna be poor. When it comes to like black people and Mexicans,
right,
or Hispanics, it's accepted that we just gonna be criminals and poor, and we don't deserve any help. Anything we go through is really our fault.
I guarantee you, if I could add, those Afghan refugees who came over here probably, although they might not show it, they probably super excited. I'm gonna tell you why they super excited, because now they get a chance at ruling over top of black people. Like now they get a chance to benefit off of us. You know,
I want to show you the video real quick, right?
America famous everywhere.
Right now they get a chance to benefit off of black people.
Because that's exactly
finally got our chance.
I'm gonna show you the video. Hold on 1 second. Can you mute the mic real quick?
They are weary, they are worn, they've been terrified, but at least now they're safe.
It's a harrowing experience for them for sure.
These are some of the thousands of Afghans that fled Kabul. They got out where so many have failed and are still failing. Many leaving families behind, some creating them amidst the chaos and the misery.
I mean, dad and mom is so happy because the baby is so healthy.
This baby born as its family fled Kabul, heading to a US airbase in Germany. The mother went into labor in the air, suffering complications. Now, here in the US, she and her child are doing fine.
They're so happy that they're here and their family is safe.
Nearly 11,000 people have been evacuated from Afghanistan in just a 12-hour period. The majority are coming into Dulles, the big international airport near Washington, D.C.
We feel unsafe on there. We just came here.
They were put on buses and driven their first few miles on American soil to an expo center. What was a trickle is now a flood of people, each with their own harrowing, terrifying tales.
These buses are now arriving fairly regularly, perhaps one every hour and a half. The refugees get off, they go into the convention center, but this is not their final stop. This is simply a layover, somewhere they can get something to eat, somewhere they can use the facilities. They will then go on to places like Texas, like Wisconsin, and even further afield. Their journey here in the United States has only just begun.
So they will let us know here or there?
This man hasn't heard from his wife since she left Kabul.
You have to just wait and find out where she ends up landing.
All right.
I'm sorry you're going.
Yeah.
Man, listen, man. As I'm watching this, I'm thinking about Katrina. You see what I'm saying? As I'm watching this, I'm thinking about the Mexicans at the border.
I had a video on Katrina. I had one on Katrina, but I'm gonna bring it out Tuesday. And it shows you like we was begging for the government to help us out,
and they ain't doing a damn thing what they doing to these people. Man.
They put those people inside the dome, the Superdome, and left them in there. They couldn't even get out.
Left them.
They was killing and murdering, raping.
You see the buses they got, man? They got bathrooms on their buses.
Nice buses.
They got bathrooms on their
buses. A lot of these things are very political driven.
Some bullshit.
And I believe that the people in charge of the, on the military and in charge on a political level, they know that this is a highly political meeting. They can look good doing this on a at least on a geopolitically, like in the face of the world, they can look good. Of course, a lot of Americans won't like it, but they can kind of take that hit because in the eyes of the planet, on a global level, they look like heroes because we fought this 20-year war and we lost, but at least we took out the people that was willing to. They didn't want to suffer the wrath of the terrorists, so we brought them in because we're so good and healthy Americans.
Yeah.
But helping niggas politically, if you want to help niggas on a large scale, like reparations and things like that, they know not to do that because they know that white America, or a certain section of white America at least, will burn the country down if they decided to. If you black, if your ancestors came here as slaves, we're gonna give you money. And they know that. They know that maybe they could give us all $2,000 for being black. Maybe they could all give us reparations. But it's a certain collection of people in this country who will burn the country down if they decide to do something like that. And they know it. So they just give us crumbs. They give us things that are really what's the word you used earlier? Somebody used the perfect word earlier for what I'm going to say. Things that are what's the word? Just the things that are just that's the word, symbolic. Things that are more symbolic, but don't have actual real function. Like Juneteenth is cool. That's a nice little holiday, a nice day off of work, but it don't really have no real function to help anything in the black community. But like I said, it's so many reasons on a carnal level, on a spiritual level, why we'll never get help from America and real acceptance from America. But the way I see it, doesn't matter because anything we're gonna get it for ourselves. I really don't have no problem with that.
Children to go to school.
All right, so I wanted to just segue straight into, since we get this is gonna be the last one.
Yeah.
All right, so this is gonna be the last one. I want to jump right into it, and this is gonna be Joe Biden. Right? Remember we was talking about this cat?
He was talking earlier.
Yeah. So Joe Biden basically said that everybody got to get vaccinated now. Everybody, goddammit.
The dog, the cat,
so
the babies.
I'm bringing it out right now.
Your grandmama.
Just to let y'all know. Hold on, let me bring it up, and then I'm gonna go back into it. All right. So
we're gonna vaccinate the vaccine.
Right. All right. So this is what he said. All right. Here we go.
And keep our economy strong by keeping businesses open. First, we must increase vaccinations among the unvaccinated with new vaccination requirements. With nearly 80 million eligible Americans who have not gotten vaccinated, many said they were waiting for approval from the Food and Drug Administration, the FDA. Well, last month, the FDA granted that approval. So the time for waiting is over. This summer, we made progress through the combination of vaccine requirements and incentives, as well as the FDA approval. 4 million more people got their first shot in August than they did in July. But we need to do more. This is not about freedom or personal choice. It's about protecting yourself and those around you, the people you work with, the people you care about, the people you love. My job as president is to protect all Americans. So tonight, I'm announcing that the Department of Labor is developing an emergency rule to require all employers with 100 or more employees that together employ over 80 million workers to ensure their workforces are fully vaccinated or show a negative test at least once a week. Some of the biggest companies are already requiring this. United Airlines, Disney, Tyson's Food, and even Fox News. The bottom line, we're going to protect vaccinated workers from unvaccinated coworkers. We're going to reduce the spread of COVID-19 by increasing the share of the workforce that is vaccinated in businesses all across America. My plan will extend the vaccination requirements that I previously issued in the healthcare field. Already, I've announced we'll be requiring vaccinations of all nursing home workers who treat patients on Medicare and Medicaid because I have that federal authority. Tonight, I'm using that same authority to expand that to cover those who work in hospitals, home health care facilities, or other medical facilities. A total of 17 million healthcare workers. If you're seeking care at a health
Okay.
God damn, I gotta go back to work.
Okay. Like, oh god, damn, I gotta go back to work.
I gotta go back in the office.
You gotta cap. Hold on.
Yeah,
You
okay,
gotta cap.
okay. First of all, this is my personal opinion. I don't think that's that bad of a deal. If you really don't want to take the vaccine, if it really mean that too much to you, if you're really scared of the mark of the beast that bad, just don't take it, and then just get tested every week.
Yeah.
Then,
Yeah, get that long ass Q-tip up your nose.
If that's what they actually gonna do, that's cool. Now, this right here is very scary to anybody that believes in conspiracy theories.
Right.
Anybody that's on that type of plan, that lane of thought, this is terrifying.
You trying to put the chip in me.
You believe in the conspiracy theories and all that? You think, oh man, they're gonna bring the mark of the beast, the third world, the new world order and all that.
You using me.
And I would say what he's saying is, and like what Tyson Powell was saying, a lot of this stuff, you gotta wait to see when he's gonna be able to, how much of this actually gonna be able to get done.
Right.
Because like this is what he's saying he's trying to do. He's trying to put an executive order down, all that. But a president only has so much power, and he can only do so much, only get so much done.
When did this come out?
Like yesterday.
Yesterday.
Oh shit.
And the president only has so much power, and only can do so much. And so a lot of stuff you got to kind of wait to see what happens. You know this what he probably want to do in his administration. He probably want to do it, but you don't really. You got to really some of this you got to then wait to see if it actually happens. If he actually can get the work done. But I think one is reasonable. One, I'm not sure if any of this shit even going to happen.
Right.
And I would say this is the last point is I think if they do push the issue. If these things do start coming down real harsh with these vaccines, what I think will happen was that a lot of these like far right radical white supremacist type groups, they're gonna start to get violent.
Hell yeah!
And they feel like they can't get it because they already scared and crazy already about not getting the vaccine. And if they believe they can't get a job or operate regularly in the world without having a vaccine, they'll go shoot up the hospital. They'll go shoot up the vaccination site,
right?
Because they so oppressed.
That's right. That's right.
They can't get a job because they don't want to get the vaccine.
That's right. Yeah, that's right, Cap.
That's where I see it going. If they press the line, if they really press the issue of people having vaccines.
Yeah, them goddamn militias is over in Idaho and all them people, right? Because go ahead. I'm sorry. Yeah. Nah, and that's right. You know what I mean? So I just really just waiting to see how it's gonna come down and see how it's all gonna play out. Because it's like, okay, if that doesn't work with what he's saying, because he said it's not about freedom. Nah. He said it's not about freedom.
That's crazy.
So if you don't, if this doesn't work what they're trying to do, then I was talking to Captain Ariad and I was like, well, what if they have to start putting hands on people? Say,
get your ass in here.
That's a lot.
Get this daggone shot.
You gonna go run down a million people.
Right.
Better get this shot.
Yeah, I mean, but then they talk about making people have shots.
It's the mark.
Yeah.
They putting microchips in me
or sell. I don't know. Yeah. I'm still not fully sold on the whole conspiracy yet.
Yeah, I think it seems like it really might work. It seems like he is telling the truth. I don't know. It just sounds like it.
It seems like it, but even if they do try to do all this Mark of the Beast and all this New World Order, what is it really going to change?
Right,
the average person, what is it really going to change in your life that they make you put a chip in your flesh? And now we all speak the same language.
We're Christians. We're a Christian nation.
All in the same government, all across the planet.
Baladan.
I'm still be broke, regardless of what. I don't see how it's going to change.
The Afghans are going to get the chip.
I don't see how that.
They probably already got it.
I don't see how it's going to change.
They came over getting that shit.
Yeah, they was vaccinated in Afghan.
They was vaccinated, on a plane.
We already slaves. We're going to be super slaves now?
Right.
Really
super slaves.
Super duper. They came over on the plane line.
They was high on the opium. High on the poppy seeds.
All right. So, look, man, Yeah, it's coming down, man. Y'all done got Joe Biden mad. Right. Y'all done got him mad, and y'all voted for him.
Y'all don't want to slow the spread and get this goddamn vaccine. Just take it, goddamn it.
Right.
These motherfuckers, nothing but a little chip.
That's right. In the morning when I go to work, I put my hard hat on. I put my sunglasses, my goggles on.
Right.
I put my mask on so I can stop the spread.
That's right.
I do it all when I go to work in the morning.
I just be at home.
Don't get no
You
vaccine.
just be at home.
I don't want to go back.
I don't want to go back. Yeah, Joe Biden's like, look, he had it. Look, if you keep watching, he had Medicaid in there too.
Yeah.
So all the sisters that's home, like, I ain't getting no vaccine, child. Hold on, I forgot. I ain't getting no vaccine.
I would love him to see that. I would love to see him do what he's saying.
They're gonna be in there like this.
I'll be kind of low key surprised if it actually happened. If he actually able to pull what he said off, he would have put every business that has over 100 employees, everybody gotta be vaccinated, or they gotta get tested every single week.
Yeah,
that's a lot. I would love to see it happen.
The sister's gonna do it. Like, look, don't put the shot in my arm. Put it in the butterfly that's tattooed on my ass.
I think it's more of like a lot of this should be like.
I don't think they can go in there.
A lot of this shit be like. A lot of shit. That's for diabetes. A lot of shit be like.
That's for diabetes. That's for diabetes. Diabetes.
Diabetes. I think a lot of shit is like a political pump fake. Is like. Okay, he's saying all this radical crazy shit about the vaccine now. So when people don't take the vaccine, none of these laws get passed, he can blame the Republicans and be like, see, y'all didn't want nobody to take the vaccine. That's why all the people died. That's why everybody's sick.
So
for when he
I got you.
For when he run re-election or if somebody else run. They can use this as an argument of saying, see, we were trying to get everybody vaccinated. We were trying to make sure everybody was safe. But see, y'all in Congress, y'all ain't wanted to pass.
Donald Trump, I take cap a video. Donald Trump, I was like, damn, Donald Trump kind of got a point. Donald Trump was talking. He was on the phone.
He said the shit about he said it was like a business move. He said, that first vaccine don't work, so now you got to buy another one.
Look, if Donald Trump
kind of made a little sense a little bit.
If I may, sir, if Donald Trump was in power right now, we'd be at the club.
Yeah, kind of.
It'd be open everywhere.
Open like a motherfucker.
He would not give a damn about none of that.
No mask.
He almost have. I don't know.
He like, man, just take some Lysol. See what you do is you get some Lysol. You know what I mean? Spray it around your nose and go to the club. You know what I'm saying?
So, all right, y'all, man. Look, we tired of talking to y'all tonight.
That's right.
So, can I get a hand clap for? Let me see.
7 people.
Rakaya. Let me get a hand clap for her once more again for getting up to the 700 Club. Shout out to you, sis. Get this money. Shout out to everybody that's in here. All right, Gia. All right, so we're going to get out of here. Check it out, man. Join the 700 Club, all right? Join the 700 Club, 12GageCreditSolutions.com. And look, we'll get it on, all right? We'll take it from there. Look, we'll get the free credit analysis. I'll give you the free consultation. But after that, you just be the judge if you want to get into the program or not. If you don't, that's cool. Wait, all right, until it's a better time.
Until everybody else is
all
doing
right? And we're going to do it like that, man. Look, I'm Tazaiwan. What the hell?
War.
Mataza Pa.
It's Captain Aria.
And we are Rude in Speech, right?
Rude in Speech Vidcast every Friday and Saturday night live on Facebook and YouTube. Tune in. Scene.
I'm out Delaware, my niggas is heavy there. 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 Talking they looking for me, them pussies they never there.
We got the jizzle in the building, shooters in the background. Let a nigga step, Mossberg sitting back down. Once they do the book, fuck niggas, yeah, I'm back now. Let everybody start, bunch of funny niggas fat now. Dope game silly, all these plugs earn the rats now. 3 shits nitty, all these frauds want rap now. 20 throws dukes up, try me to death. Put the G's in your swag, made it cool to wreck the set. All my niggas heavy head, play for heavy metal gear. Chest shot it, burn his body like Patron the Belvedere. Talk about it in they rap, but these pussies never there. Real recognize real, I look familiar everywhere. That's why they see me on the TV, banging on my CD. Getting to that money like I'm bagging up some OZ. Scratching and surviving, now I'm stacking and supplying. Boys going through the city and these haters can't deny it.
I'm out Delaware, my niggas is heavy there. I'm out Delaware, my niggas is heavy there. I'm out Delaware, my niggas is heavy there. I'm out Delaware, my niggas
It's still boss where I come from. Frauds where you be at. I'm on Delaware where pussies don't really be at. I rack the bag that the place is OT at. Fifth and forklift, them killers don't need ski masks. Shout to Dumb City where Boob and KB at. 20 money baby, the dub is where they re at. Project money, the bucket, the 2-6. Screaming shout to KG, plus Grams and Larry Lips. Couple shooters out 40, go to war for me. Yellow with the purple, throw it back, grab Ori. Most of the monster, 2-knife Esco. Giving out funk work, crab crawl, let's go. We round like the West Coast, talking ain't the topic. Shooting like pool, 8-ball, corner pocket. Airplane mode on you niggas, I'm the pilot. I-95, 302, we get it poppin'.
I'm out Delaware, my niggas is heavy there. 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 Talking they looking for me, them pussies they never there.
I got some niggas in the box with the ox walk in the rec yard. Joust to be near while they move my baby Randolph. Certified goons all down for some shooting. Bill for John J, them crackers uptown roofed them. Can't forget Flies, Larry Lips, and G-Wise. Breeze with it is all the ox and they salam. Northern been the same since Ant got all the time. Damn, JGJ, she was triple, what you doing? The pig told him Damo, Bam got an elbow. Jerry took a plea for the 7th but got railroad. The feds grabbed repo, now I've kept the G-Do. Leak was getting money but the Jacks miss Rico. Bert, that's my people, live by the G-code. Rube got